Boss Watch. Every week, bosses break the law, and we take a look at it. In South Carolina, a major East Coast ship repair and servicing company's failure to make safety its number one priority, a promise made on its website, has led to another workplace fatality, the fourth in 5 years, a U.S. Department of Labor workplace safety investigation found. In November 2023, the department's Occupational Safety and Health Administration determined that a 41-year-old worker at Detyen's Shipyards, Incorporated, in North Charleston, had fallen almost 20 feet from an unguarded side of a small platform inside a gas tank aboard the U.S. naval ship First Lieutenant Jack Lummis. At the time, employees were preparing to flush the cargo vessel's fuel piping servicing and waiting for their coworker to descend a ladder. OSHA inspectors cited Detyen's Shipyard for willfully exposing workers to fall hazards by permitting them to access a platform level without guardrails. The agency also identified 2 serious violations for not providing adequate lighting to work safely in the area and for not making certain workers wear hard hats as others worked above them with hoses, knives, flashlights, and other tools. Inspectors also found the employer allowed workers to use a damaged extension cord, an other than serious violation. The agency has proposed about $200,000 in penalties following the November inspection. Since 2019, 4 employees have died on the job at the ship repair and service company, including 2 others involved in fatal falls in 2020 and 2022. Since 2014, OSHA has identified 33 serious violations at this one company across 18 inspections. In Florida, a Georgia construction contractor's failure to enforce safety regulations at an Arcadia work site led to a 31-year-old steel erector suffering fatal fall injuries, an incident caused by the same workplace safety violations for which federal inspectors cited the same employer just 10 months earlier. A U.S. Department of Labor Occupational Safety and Health Administration investigation determined a 3-person crew employed by Landmark Erecting Incorporated of Hahira was installing metal roofing sheets on a building in November 2023 when one worker fell 12 feet onto a concrete slab below and suffered traumatic head injuries. OSHA cited the employer for a repeat violation for, again, not ensuring a worker used fall protection as they walked along a roof frame. The agency cited the company for a similar violation at a Tallahassee workplace in January of 2023. The agency also cited the employer with a serious violation for failing to ensure the availability of accessible medical treatment for the injured employee and an other than serious violation for not reporting a work-related fatality within 8 hours. As the law requires, OSHA proposed $46,000 in penalties to address the violations. In 2022, 307 Florida workers in all industries died due to workplace injuries. Of them, falls, slips, and trips were the cause of 78 fatalities, up from 69 in 2021. In Texas, Liberty Energy, doing business as Liberty Oilfield Services, will pay $265,000 to settle a race and national origin discrimination lawsuit brought on behalf of 3 mechanics by the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, the federal agency announced last week. According to the lawsuit, a black field mechanic and 2 Hispanic coworkers at Liberty Energy's Odessa, Texas location were subjected to a hostile environment and referred to in derogatory terms, including use of the N-word and other slurs, such as beaner and wetback. The employees alleged that they made reports to supervisors, management, and human resources about the discriminatory treatment, but no effective corrective or remedial action was taken by the company. The EEOC's suit charged that after making his report, the black mechanic was forced by management to perform undesirable work tasks and was isolated by his peers, with no meaningful action by company management to change the workplace atmosphere and the discriminatory assignments that followed his complaint. He was ultimately left no alternative but to resign. The alleged conduct violates Title VII of the Civil Rights Act, which prohibits discrimination based on race and national origin. The EEOC filed suit in the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Texas under the 2-year consent decree resolving the suit. In addition to monetary relief for the employees, Liberty Energy will adopt and distribute a policy for all human resources and management personnel to effectively respond to reports to discrimination, post a notice in the workplace informing employees of the settlement, adopt and develop a 1-800 hotline for reporting acts of discrimination and or harassment, and provide specialized training to employees on the federal laws that prohibit employment discrimination, including Title VII. You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.